Hello, everybody. Today is Saturday, January 24th, 2026. We are downtown Portland, Oregon. This is a redo video. We're coming down to check out the OHSU Tram or gondola, whatever you'd like to call it. It runs from down here by the waterfront. Oh, there we go. I was hoping to get a picture of it. So it goes down here from the waterfront, and you can't see from here, but we'll see later. It goes up to OHSU to the hospital, and that's really all it does. It goes back and forth. It's a pretty cool ride. If you're not from the area, parking up around there is treacherous to find. It's almost impossible to find, and it makes it so much quicker just to come down here. They have, as you can see, street parking, and I'm only maybe 2 blocks from the station where you buy your ticket and go up the tram. Parking is, I think it's 50 cents per 15 minutes. So it's pretty cheap. I can't remember what the tram ride was, but it was also fairly cheap. Like, I don't know, $2 or $3, something like that. So we're gonna go over, we're gonna go up the tram, and there is a fantastic view from up top. They have a viewing platform, and it's so clear and sunny here today in Portland. It might be what we call a 5-mountain day, where you can see, I believe it's Mount Rainier, Mount Adams, Mount St. Helens, Mount Hood, and Sisters Mountain, maybe? One of the ones down around Bend. It's really quite a sight to see if you're not from the area. So I won't make you all walk down there with me. As you can see, there's the station right there. Unfortunately, we came around the corner from the protection of the building into the wind. It's very cold here today in Portland. So hang tight. I'm going to go find a ticket, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're going to try and get a ticket real fast. Get up here, see what's happening. Touch screen to begin. What do you want to do? I want to buy a ticket. I need a round trip. Full fare. All right, it looks like that's a done deal. Get our ticket down here. All right, looks like we're good to go. Oh, that's nice. They got some heaters down here. So you go over here and you scan your ticket to get in. The gates open up for you. Sweet. Oh, better hustle so you can make it. All right. All right, so we made it on board. So you see, it's pretty roomy inside here. I don't know how many people. Let's see. Oh, right here. 78 plus 1. That's a really odd way to put that. 78 plus 1. Why not just put 79? Strange. As you can see out the window here, that's I-5 right there. That traffic was flowing northbound. They're headed up towards Vancouver, Washington. So, get a shot at this and take off. See what's up. That's pretty cool from here. Alright, it's gonna be a minute. This is the only bump in the ride is when you go to this little transition right here. And even that's pretty smooth. Alright, so you can see we're taking off. This thing moves a lot quicker than you would think once you get going. So there's an elevator or something right there. Or a lot of stairs. Pass. I had my share of stairs.
The cabin will swing as it passes the tower. Please watch your balance.
There's your warning. So hold tight. That is pretty swingy. Alright. That's a lot swingier than the first time I went that I remember. Maybe it has to do with the amount of people. I took it the first time around. The car was completely full. This time there's only 3 people in it. Because the first time, as I remembered, the car barely moved. So this is the shot coming up to the hospital. As you can see, OHSU is quite a big compound. And you can see there's downtown Portland. That's the heart of downtown right there. On my way down here, I'm sure you can't see it from here. We're having another little ice protest down the road. Thought I was going to get blocked in on my way to the park. But fortunately, I made it through. So, that's an odd building. Kind of cool, though. Alright. And that way in the distance there, that's Mount St. Helens. As you can see by the rounded top where it blew off, there's no peak anymore. And we've got a great view of Portland from here. So we're almost to the deck. Let's see it coming up right here. Once we get up here, I'll get a shot going the other way. We'll get a look at the view. It's really pretty awesome from up here. And see how smooth this landing goes. It's pretty smooth from what I remember last time. But you're still a ways up. It's gotta be the equivalent of 5 or 6 stories up in the air. Really going slow. Alright, so we made it to the top. You can see you got a line over here ready to get on and off. It goes pretty fast in between rides. It's only a couple of minutes. It's not very long. And as you can see from here, it's a really awesome view. It's quite a ways down. Look down there. Ooh, I get dizzy looking down there. Alright, so let's see. From this angle, you can't really see Mount Rainier from here. It's kind of behind this building. But there's Mount St. Helens. If you look over here, I believe that's Mount Adams peeking over right there. And then you got a fantastic view from here of Mount Hood. Really, really good view. Starting to get some snow on it finally. And yeah, you can't quite see from here either through Right over this direction through the trees is the fifth mountain, but you can't really see through all that. So there's the Ross Island Bridge. That's the original old Highway 26. You take that and it'll take you straight all the way out to Mount Hood. And then over here, that's I-5. Cars going away are going north towards Washington. Cars coming at me are going south towards California. And as you can see, we got a lot of bridges here in Portland. Just in this one little stretch downtown, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus this one, 6. Plus this one, 7. And then you can't really see it from here, but number 8, the Selwood Bridge, is right down there. So that's quite a few bridges. And as you can see, the car goes pretty quick when it's heading down, especially. They're boogieing. All right, so I think I need to get on the other side for the return trip, but as you can see, we got a big landing here, and then you just go through these doors over here. Those will take you down into OHSU. I don't know a whole lot about OHSU, but I do know they have a really outstanding cancer program here. I mean, everything they do up here is probably the top end of the field because it's also a university, I believe, and the hospital. So, like I said, the place is huge. I wish I could get a better view without all these screens and everything in the way. I mean, that building over there is part of it. This building's part of it. This whole building here is part of it. I mean, it's pretty impressive. I've never taken the elevators. I would not want to take these stairs. Hoo-wee. That's a lot of flights of stairs. Definitely get your cardio for the day if you want to walk up those. Most definitely. So, there's our makeup video for me being a bonehead and not turning on my microphone. There you have it. Of course, we're going to stay for the ride back down so we can check that out. Here comes the next one. So you can see it's pretty fast in between the up and down. I believe the ticket I bought does cover all day. It was like $8, something like that. But I believe it covers, like I said, all day of you can go up and down. And then, of course, they got all these new, I don't know if they're apartments or condos, but right along the river's edge there, they're pretty sweet. But you really can't beat that view of Mount Hood. It's really spectacular, especially on a day like today. It's so clear and nice. All right, so there we have it. Hold tight. We're gonna go back around over here. We're gonna get back on. And, I hope I kept my ticket. I don't know what I do with it. Am I gonna have to pay to get back down? Huh. That's interesting. I did not keep it. Hold on. Got some information here, but good luck seeing it. I can barely see it with my eyeballs. So pretty sure you're not going to be able to see it on the camera. Alright, so we just got to wait for the next arrival. And then we're going to head back down. And we'll call it a wrap. It just struck me as kind of odd just now. I was looking over the railing here. See how far down that is. It's kind of strange, especially in this day and age. You don't have any kind of like safety netting or caging to keep crazy people from jumping off of there. Seems kind of weird. I'm not trying to give anyone any ideas. Don't do anything stupid. Alright, so let's see if I can get a shot coming down here once we take off. Alright, so let's see how long it takes us to get back down here. Should only be a couple minutes. There we go.
CRT, Chapel Patrol, going on my break.
Mount Adams over there. I think it's too hazy to see Rainier from here, unfortunately. And then this way it looks almost foggy or something still, or towards Candy. So see how much the bump effects going the other way once you hit the transition. It's pretty severe on the way up. Let's see if it's the same on the way down. And this building right across over here, across the river, that's Almsey. That's a pretty cool place. And then this bridge they just built a few years ago. It's a bicycle pedestrian bridge, and the Max train goes across it. So you can get from the east side to the west side. Alright, we're coming up to the transition. Looks like Powerball's up to 20 million. Don't forget to get your tickets. Alright, so here comes the transition. Almost there.
The cabin will swing as it passes the tower.
Yeah, she's
Please
there.
watch your balance.
You better hold on.
I just don't like it.
Alright, here we go. So that makes it fun like a roller coaster. So there's your money's worth right there for the ride. Alright, that's it. We're back on the ground. So, as always, hit that thumbs up, click on subscribe, it's free, and share with somebody. Let them check out all these awesome videos. We made it safe through another one. Alright, everybody, until next time, peace.